Good morning, everybody. Today is day 60, and I'm here at Hightop Parking area, Hightop Mountain Parking area. That's Hightop, where I came off of yesterday, and Wayne picked me up right here, and I am headed Nobo again this morning. It's a beautiful day. It's Big T on the AT-26, day 60. Getting a little earlier start. Slept decently last night at the hotel. Feel pretty good. My thing that keeps me awake more than anything is working on uploading videos, doing editing, uploading them, doing thumbnails. All of that takes a lot of time. It's something that I have committed to do, so it's not something I gripe about. Sometimes it's frustrating trying to sleep, and you need sleep, but you need to do that because I don't want to get too far behind on that. And I need the Wi-Fi too, so have to get into towns. I got off yesterday at around 4. He picked me. I had him set up for 4 o'clock to pick me up. So managed to get a good meal last night. The night before, it was way later than that. I barely got. Matter of fact, I didn't get through eating until after dark, and I didn't do any editing. It just crashed. I don't know that I'm gonna get a good picture of that sunrise. Kind of going the wrong direction. I'm headed. It's got me going west right here. I'm sure it'll circle back around to the northeast, and I'm going up. But if I go up much, I can get a good picture. Let me get some distance down, and I will give you what I get. Now that I've seen one bear, I'm expecting to see another. I'm gonna try to pay a little bit more attention. It's too hard for me to look out in the woods when I'm hiking, but I hope I see another bear so I can get it on video. And I expected Shenandoah's to be the spot for me to see a bear. And during the middle of the week when there's not so many hikers on the trail, I started the Shenandoah's on the weekend. But now I'm not seeing many hikers, it's more likely to see a bear. Hope I get it for you. Well, crossing over here, Skyline Drive. This is right here is that middle entrance where you can get in the park. That's 33, right? That way is where a lot of people go into town, where I went into town, and go to Elkton, I got breakfast sandwich this morning. Wayne highly recommended it, and we stopped there this morning, and I got my lunch for today there too. This lady opens that store up early, 5 o'clock in the morning, and makes good sandwiches. I think she even does plate lunches and stuff like that, and maybe even dinner meals. All in a little store right there in Elkton, which is just right down the road, not far. That's where you come in the park. There's only certain places where you can get in the park, and this is the middle entrance to the park. I always feel better when I get off the road. Well, I'm silk blazing this morning. It's my 592 movement friend that I met in 23 in Georgia. Calls it spider webs. Silk blazing. follow check his channel out. He's got a neat channel. He's trying to walk 1,000 miles this year. I met him and his wife hiking a section of the AT in 23. 592 movement on YouTube. And he was going to do me some trail magic, I think yesterday. Well, one day. He tried a couple of times. We didn't hook up, but I know he was trying, and I have not looked at my comments in a while because I just hadn't had time between uploading, editing, and hiking, you know. I'm gonna go back through all the comments coming up soon. I know haven't had a 0 day since Damascus, so it's coming. So I will go back and read all my comments and try to respond if I can. Not always able, but it's gonna take a while because I've let them go for a while, not responding and not looking, not even reading them. Try to save them, not look at them. And so I'll look at them for the first time and give my thought when I read the comment. It may get to be where I can't, but so far I've been able to keep up with them. I've been climbing ever since I crossed the bridge. It's just been steady grade up. Well, there the sun is. I've been on the wrong side of the mountain all morning climbing. Finally got up high enough to see it. Still climbing. Okay, I've gone 3.25 miles from Hightop Parking, and I've gone up 922 feet. And I've been able to keep a good pace. That's the kind of climbs you like. Get almost 1,000 feet over 3 miles, and they won't get that. That's about as easy as it's gonna get on the AT. It sure was nice, and I was able to just push on through and not slow down. Going down now. I missed probably a good sunrise, but that's just where I was. Couldn't get up high enough to see it. And I'm actually going slower because I have to slow down on these downs if they're rocky. Morning, Dove. That's not M-O-R-N, it's M-O-U-R-N. Morning, Dove. Sounds like she's mourning. The deer are spooky this morning. There, I saw 4 flags, 100 yards out. There's one still standing there. I bet it doesn't let me get much closer. Let's see what happens. They're still standing there looking at me. I don't know why they're so spooky this morning. Let's see what happens. Still watching me. What y'all doing? There's 3 right there. There were 4 flags. There's another one in there somewhere. There goes the flag. I do not like you. Danger, danger. Stranger danger. There we go. There goes all four. Oh, there's a fifth one. Yearling. All five are bunched together now. We feel safer down here. Stranger danger. I don't know why they're spooky this morning. They've been letting me get right on them. We nearly hit one this morning. Right when we got on Skyline Drive, there were three. They're all over Skyline Drive at daylight. Doe, two yearlings, and the doe said, I don't know which way to go. Okay, I'm going across. And the doe got by about 10 yards in front of us. So, well, the yearling said, well, if you're going, I'm going. And the deer went out of sight in front of the van, but we didn't hit it. That's like a cat with 9 lives. That deer was lucky. Wayne was lucky too, and it hit the deer. I mean, it just darted right in front of us. He had started slowing down when we saw him standing there, but then they did that stupid break and run right in front of you. That was would have messed up Wayne's van. I mean, we had slowed way down, but we still would have dented it pretty good. And of course, the yearling would have been hurt bad too. Looks like we got to climb down. Slow my time down a little bit here. Man, what kind of bird is that? It sounds like just what we call like a snipe. When we go snipe hunting. You ever been snipe hunting? That may be a Mississippi thing. I know some people know what I'm talking about, but probably not many. It's what we used to do with people that wasn't very familiar with the woods. We'd take them out at night with a bag and tell them we were trying to catch snipe in the dark. And we're gonna kind of herd the snipes. The snipes live, the bird that lives in the bushes, and we catch them at night. We give them that bag, take them out in the middle of nowhere, and then leave them in the woods. It was pretty bad, I know. That sounds bad. It's not that bad. And it's kind of hard to get lost in Mississippi. I mean, you can. There's some big woods. But And then we go back and get them later. But so don't go snipe hunting. If anybody asks you to go snipe hunting, it's a trick. All right, Lynn Fillingham, I'm expecting to know what kind of bird that was. Okay, just met another subscriber, Kentucky Fried. Good Christian guy from, guess where? Kentucky. He lives in Cincinnati, but he's most of his life been from Kentucky. Great guy. Doing a 300-mile section here. He's already done over 4,000 on the AT. He loves hiking the AT. That AT symbol tattooed on his arm. He's all about the AT, and a Christian and a strong believer. I enjoyed talking to Kentucky Fried. I hope you do well and be praying for you, brother. Take care. Be careful. Don't fall like Big T. Ooh, I hope that rock don't fall on me. Yikes. This is Lewis Mountain Campground. And I walked over into here some 10th or so off the trail to get some water. And I did eat a little bit while I had a picnic table to sit at. A small campground here. And filled up with water because water's still pretty shy. It's hard to be sure you keep up with it, where the next water source, and it looked like the next water source is almost 7 miles. So I drank a little and filled up some more. This is Bear Fence Mountain. It's a shelter coming up, or hut coming up. Hut, hut, hut. All right, I've been on trail 2 months. It's been 2 months since I left Springer. It's been a good experience so far. I have got some pains that I'm dealing with, but you're gonna have some if you hike 900 miles in 2 months. It's gotten hot today. Just about an hour ago, the sun said, "Here I am, and I'm just gonna put it on you, buddy." And he did. I've been mostly over on the east side of the ridge, and there's no wind on the east side. There's wind on the west side, and it cools you off a little bit. I'm gonna take a lunch break. I am 14 and a half miles, and it's noon. It's another one of those big days early. I'm sure that I'm going to slow down drastically this afternoon, though. I am feeling it coming on. I'm running out of steam. We will see. Lunch will help. I'm trying to find some place where it's not so hot and so sunny. Just too far ahead of spring right now. No leaves. It's coming. I just need to hurry up and catch up with me. Tanner's Ridge Road and Tanner's Ridge Cemetery. People just dying to get in here. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Okay, I'm faced with a large dilemma. I'm going to reach a crossroads, and I've got to make a big decision. I'm making a really good time today. It's just after 1 o'clock, and I'm right at 17 miles. Whew. And 4/10 off this trail at Big Meadows is a milkshake. Life is full with tough decisions. So if it were you, what would you do? I mean, they say it's the best, what do you call these things in the Shenandoah? Wayside. Big Meadows Wayside. So it's the largest with a full store, the largest of the waysides, has a full store, sit-down restaurant. It's got a resupply, and it says it has milkshakes. What would you do? That's 4/10 one way. So that means I got to spend 8/10 of my legs going on bonus miles. And I don't even know if for sure absolutely for sure they got milkshake. It just says they do on Far Out. Well, shoot. I had worked myself up into a frenzy and was going. And then I said, I better read the comments down. The restaurant's not open until April 25th. No milkshakes. Well, that's a ripoff. Shoot. Don't boo-boo here. Don't do an uh-oh. Well, I've been walking this ledge, but you can't see out here because of the trees. But here's a place. Yikes. Wow. Pretty awesome, pretty awesome. I've just been walking this edge. It's just a ledge here. I don't know if this was an old road cut in here or if it's naturally like this. Big old rocks up there, big rocks. Well, I hope it doesn't fall down. Yikes. Wow. Okay, I'm wrapping it up today. I'm catching a ride back into town. Be my last night in town, so it's been pretty sweet. Had some town stays. My vehicle, my parking lot's up there. I'm trying to figure out how to get there. I'm 23.1 today, and I'm happy with the mileage, but this afternoon and stuff, it's gotten very hot. I am whipped, and I managed to keep my water in good condition. I didn't ever get low of water. But I'm getting off here at Hawksbill Parking, and riding back into Harrisonburg, and then coming back in the morning. And I'm ready for zero. I'm ready to take a day off. My legs are shot. My guy's here to pick me up. Wayne is down here on the spot. Look what I found. Right here. It was right here all the time, and I didn't even know it.